Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to our second to last episode of this particular playthrough of Bad North. Currently 86% of the way through the game, and just a couple of islands away from the grand finale. Right, let's see, where did we leave off? Ooh, Isle of Hand. Okay, I like the name. Whatever the case, we don't have enough commanders, so let's proceed to the next turn, and let's pop straight on to the Isle of Hand. It does not look like a hand, it looks more like an hourglass. But, whatever the case, let's get straight to it. Oh, it looks like we're going to need some archers. Okay, for these guys and these guys. Shields for these guys and pikes for these guys. So, let's do Betha for the extra coinage. That's always nice. And then let's grab Selly and one more archer. Lorna or Edmund has bombs, so let's do that. And Arthur, always a stalwart defender with his mines. His 4 mines, actually. So that's pretty good. Oh, would you look at that? A couple of green trees remaining. That's so cute. Like, everything else is grey. I've never seen a grey tree before, though, to be quite frank. Okay, let's get our archers into position. And put the pikes there to support them. That's one absolutely massive boat. But I believe that Selly should be able to knock these fellas clean off. Very nice, good job, man. There we go, no losses. Okay, so it looks like they've got a couple of archers coming in from this side. Let's rotate. Archers, we can take the high ground here. Our classic strategy. Tank and spank, as we do call it. But the spanking is going to be real hard. Look at the sheer number of archers. That is insane. Come on, get him. Okay, very nice. Okay, another wave of archers. Well, you know what they say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, so we're just gonna do the exact same thing again. Oh my goodness! Betha, one of your troops was caught off guard. Oh dear, okay, so it looks like they all got stunned there, and that's not particularly good, so let's just send Betha into rehab, and let's bring the archers down back to the low ground. Oh, Selly. Come here, Selly. Yeah, that should be pretty good. These guys have no means of defending themselves from the barrage. Okay, let's see. What shall we do? We've got 2 separate contingents of enemies coming along. So let's do... How about we do this? Let's send Selly here, and then, because this stretch of beach is completely isolated, we're just going to mine it up. This land is mine. Could you please? Thank you. Tad late to the party, Arthur. Your troop reached rather quick. Okay, and let's fall Arthur back here. That should be brilliant. And hopefully we can knock these guys off before they make landfall. Very nice. Good job, man. Okay. It might get, I do realise this might get a bit dicey because there are archers here. So I'm not sure if the archers will get flattened by... They don't... Oh no! Arthur! Okay, it's fine. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Right, let's get you here, Edmund. And once Selly takes care of those guys, we shall rotate him to the other end as well. Today is leg day, men. You guys will be running and running and running. Okay, hold on. This is not particularly good. There's a lot of archers here, so we're going to fall these guys back. And I think we need Selly to rotate here so that we have sufficient manpower to take on this boat. Otherwise, it might get a bit hairy. That's not what we want. Hopefully that works out. Get to the high ground, Selly. Very nice. Okay, one last one. Get him! Come on. The standoff, 12 against 1. huge. And that is 10 coins and 1 step closer to Eloen. Okay, so I have actually got a cunning plan. Right, so I was thinking, because we've left the Fog of War quite far behind, we are just going to refresh to the next turn. And why are we doing this? It's because we can now use Betha's ability, Philosopher's Stone, again, so we can maximize the amount of coinage earned, so that our commanders can be as beefy as they can be for the final fight at Eloen. Genius, if I do say so myself. Right, whatever the case, let's see, who can we buff here? Let's see. Okay. I think maybe we'll buff Arthur, because he's definitely going into the final fight, so we're going to get him there. Owen as well, because he's got the Warhorn, so I do want to use him there. And let's buff Selly as well. Okay. I'm not entirely sure who my last commander is going to be going into that island, but we shall decide when the time arrives. But first, Geldinger, I think that's how you pronounce it, and looks like it's the same enemy composition, so we shall go in with the same troop composition. Very nice. Oh, it's those oddly coloured trees again, so we've got a bunch of these greyish trees and a couple of these green conifers. It's very... Oh, okay, I did not see that. Massive landing party, but no matter. Our archers shall make quick work of them. Outstanding performance, lads. Good job. Aha! They keep throwing these unshielded fellows at us. It's okay. One day they might have enough bodies. But let's but today is not that day. Like the quote from the end of Lord of the Rings. There shall come a day when the strength of man shall fail, but today is not that day. Okay. So far so good. Oh dear, that was a completely missed volley, which is not good, so let's back him off here, and okay, nice. Right, so I think Edmund can take care of this little contingent, and Selly should be able to knock the socks off of these people. Yoink. Very nice. Okay. Right. So it seems to me that they keep sending these shielded and unshielded regular fellas, but we haven't seen any archers so far, which is good. It's really good for us, honestly. I like it. Although that is that means that we're just going to watch archers completely pelter the enemy with their arrows. The relaxing day in the north. Speak of the archers. Okay, let's rotate here. Oh, okay, so they're landing here, actually. So what might do is to put these here, and then we'll get Selly and Edmund to the high ground. Or perhaps we'll put Edmund here, so he can deal with these dual wielders over here. That's good, yeah. Hopefully they don't hit Selly. His troop is so large, they can't all stand on the top of that cliff. It's quite funny. Okay, there we go. That's pretty good. Oh, some more archers. All right. And we get both our archer contingents up on the hill. High on the hill was a lonely archer herd. The one thing I will say is that they lose stopping power when they are further away, which, I mean, makes sense, but it also means that if we want to knock these people off their boats, we have to be rather close-quartered. Okay, speaking of which, I think this is the final wave here. And it looks like we didn't even need to use Arthur. Arthur, I'm so sorry. You're going to be a lot more useful next island, I promise. And there we go. Oh my goodness, look at the sheer number of boats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think that's like 20 boats. Okay, another 10 coins, and we've got... How do you pronounce that? Jebena? Jebena? Okay, I can't. My Norse is terrible. I will admit it right here and right now. And as we said, next turn, moving on to Shapinze. Okay. Oh, okay. This is highly reminiscent of one of the starting islands. Simple layout, nice color scheme, few houses, a little, you know, and no rain, no snow. Okay, that's a very nice island. And two... Ah. Are you sure we did not misplace this island? That's quite funny. But okay. I do like how this is the only patch of bush on the entire island. I mean, it sure there's a few weeds and shrubs around, but it's the only bush. Okay, let's... And it's not even on the mainland. Right, let's get Sally over here, and we get Edmund over here to deal with the smaller lot. The one thing that I think is quite nice as a game mechanic is that when Sally fires, or when any troop for that matter attacks, it doesn't only attack a single boat. So, like you saw when the 3 boats came in, Sally actually split his fire 3 ways, which I think is quite nice. It makes sense. Although, it's a bit sad you can't really toggle it, because maybe you want to focus down one particularly annoying large cluster of enemies. But you can't really do that, so... Okay, let's see. Let's get Betha here to tank in case they make landfall. No, they do not. Thou shalt not pass. Right, I think Sally, you can handle this, and Edmund rotate around the side. Oh, you know what? I did promise you you'd be a bit more useful, didn't I, Arthur? So, let's see that pike charge of yours. Okay, and let's rotate Betha here, just as a little bit of backup. Okay, Edmund, don't steal the glory. It's okay. And here we go. Yep, no! Oh my goodness. I am so sorry, I messed that one up royally, didn't I? I definitely did. Go, get them! Quick, before they burn the house down. Very nice. Okay, that is huge. Okay, so looks like we've got another contingent. This one seems bigger. So let's send Edmund here. Oh dear, looks like one of them made it to the top. I'm not sure if we're going to be in time to catch that bugger. Don't burn the house down, please! Quick, Betha, to the rescue! Okay, let's go. No, get him before he thinks on the run! There we go, very nice. Okay, so, let's focus up here, and let's get you guys here. We should be good to defend this small contingent. I'm gonna put Arthur here so that they can't access either of the ramps. Right, that should be all she wrote, I hope. Get him, Arthur! Yes! And there we go. A tenuous hold, mostly because I was trolling about, but a hold nonetheless. 9 coins indeed. Okay, very nice. And on to the final island of the episode, Dranganir. I think that's, was it Drangana? Dranganir. Alright. Right, so let's swap out Edmund for another shield unit. Perhaps Owen, because of these massive archers. They scared the turd out of me. Okay, and here we go. The first wave is, well, archers. It's a good thing we've got 2 shield units, so that will do brilliantly. Okay, let's see. 2 boats. There we go. That is a cleanup. And oh, this is so cute. There's just one little axe flinger over here. Alright. So let's quickly dispose of this fellow. And then, rather quickly, rotate Arthur here to deploy some mines, I think. Okay, Selly's done his job. Rotate you back here, Selly. And let's drop a couple of mines. There's a second one, and there's a third one, and we'll get Arthur up the hill, just in case they decide to go here and then go up the hill. But I don't think that would be the case. Oh my goodness, maybe we don't even... Okay, hold on. Here we go. On from the rear, the massive archer. Oh dear, okay, that's not good at all. That was pretty painful, I will admit. Let's rotate Eloen here rather quickly to deal with these guys, and let's move Selly over here. Okay, that should be alright. And then we'll rotate Selly back, liggity split fall back so you don't get knocked. There we go. Okay. Oh, cornered. And I tell you something, Eloen took 0 casualties there. What a Chad. An absolute legend, and let's do a pike charge to finish this bunch off, while we send Selly to the barracks for a bit of a rehab. Yeah, he's lost more than a quarter of his men, that's not particularly good. Oh my goodness, that was an absolute massacre, wasn't it? I just heard the volley. But not even a volley, just the... That was crazy. Okay, so looks like we've got a couple of archers coming in. We want the shieldsmen to deal with those, and I'm pretty confident that Arthur can solo this boat of little fellows. That should be absolutely no problem whatsoever. So we shall get him to do just that. Okay, mog them, get them. Very nice. Okay, no, this is really bad. This is really bad, because these mega archers have just shown up out of absolutely nowhere. So we're going to have to quickly get Arthur into rehab before he gets knocked over by these mega archers. Selly is back, so that is good news. So let's get our shieldsman a bit further away. Hold on, no, don't shoot Selly. There we go, okay, good. They're focusing on the right target now. There we go, that's 2 down. 2 more to go. Keep firing, Selly. Mogged. Absolutely mogged. Okay, now let's get these guys over here. Very nice. Arthur is back. That is brilliant. So let's push him here. And maybe... Should I mine this up? I think I will, actually. Okay. Or this might be a good time to do a bit of a... not pike charge. A bit of a leap. Eloen gets into position and prepare to leap. Prepare to dive. Okay, there we go. And this is the leap of faith. Haha! What a cleanup. And it looks to me like they're finally sending in bigger waves of these... Okay, never mind. Definitely bigger waves of these axe throwers. That's another big one right behind there. So, it's a good thing we didn't use the mine, so we can use it here. And let's fall everyone back, so they don't get hit by the axe throwers. And, okay. Looks like Selly has no luck with knocking these... And as I say that. But let's get Eloen in front, so that he can tank the axes. There we go. Perfect coordination. Good job, lads. Nice teamwork. Okay, and let's see. Let's get Eloen here. Just in case they make it past the mine. But they do not. Wonderful stuff. Okay, and another 10 coins. That is huge. Absolutely huge. Alright, a tad bit of a shorter episode today, but Eloen is definitely well within reach, and it looks like we're going to clear it out next episode. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for the grand finale of our Bad North run. Have a great rest of your day, and take care. Bye-bye.